geometry get a point?
Okay.
We've had one for a while.
How do we get one?
Find a mistake.
See, like,
Mathematical mistake. Not a spelling mistake. That's English class. We all know I don't spell very
have
well.
you had any mathematical mistakes on purpose yet and we didn't catch it?
No.
Oh.
Sometimes they're on purpose and sometimes they're not. Alright, write and graph a direct variation equation that has the given ordered pair as a solution. So the point is -3, 12. So my equation to set up for direct variation is y equals ax. So I have an x and a y value, so I'm going to plug those in and solve for a, and then I'm going to create an equation that looks like this with the a value plugged in. So 12 equals a times -3. Divide by -3, so -4 is equal to a. Now I need to write my equation as y equals -4x. This is the actual equation that we're looking for. And then I'm going to graph it.
Oh.
Alright, so it has a y-intercept of 0, slope of -4, so down 4, right 1, or up 4, back 1.
It's a burp.
Alright, 8. The point 24, -8. So I don't write y equals ax every time. I usually just plug the numbers in once you're used to the formula. So -8 equals a times 24. Divide by 24, so -1/3 equals a. So my equation is y equals -1/3 x. What is this graph going to look like?
It's gonna be
Falling.
yeah.
What does the slope tell me I'm going to do?
Down 1, right 3.
Yep, down 1, right 3. So we have an intercept at 0, down 1, right 3, or up 1, back 3. Okay, the variables x and y vary directly. Write an equation that relates x and y. So they give us an x and a y value. So that's the first part. Then the second part, then find y when x equals 12. So we have to first write an equation, then we have to plug it in and solve. Okay, so 12, we've got x is equal to -3, y equals -5. So I need to find my equation first. So my equation, -5 equals a times -3. And these ones we are not graphing. You're only graphing the first ones. So we divide by -3, so 5/3 is equal to a. So my equation is y equals 5/3 x. So that's part 1 of what they're asking me for. Part 2 is when x equals 12, we're going to solve. So I've got y equals 5/3 times 12, and that would be equal to what?
Hold on, 20, yeah.
20. 3 goes into 12 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20. So this is part 2 of what they're asking for. So make sure on these ones you have to write this equation. You can't just give me an answer. Okay, these are two-part questions. Make sure we pay attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
16. X equals 2/3, y equals -10. So I've got -10 equals a times 2/3. So what is a? -15, we'd multiply by 3/2.
How did you get that? Oh.
So then I get -15 equals a.
Good job.
So my equation, y equals -15x. A lot of people stop and just leave it at a, but that's not what it asks you for. It asks you for the equation. And then I plug in y equals -15 times 12. Anybody know what that is?
Oh.
It's 12 times 12.
44.
And then what's 12 times 3?
36. Oh, it's 170.
80. 180.
80.
Negative 180.
I can't math.
That's a lot of notebooks, Coach.
Yep, it's their postulate books
Yeah.
Should we have paused
that
it?
some of them followed instructions for.
Right.
All right. Tell whether the equation represents direct variation or not. So, 20. 3y minus 7 equals 10x. So we need to get it with y by itself, and that's going to help us determine if it is direct variation or not. So add 7. 3y equals 10x plus 7. Divide by 3. So y equals 10/3x plus 7/3. So is this direct variation? No. So we usually just say not dv for direct variation, and that's because it's not in the form y equals ax. (22) 5y equals -4x. Divide by 5. Y equals -4/5 x.
Yes.
So this is direct variation. So I usually just put dv if it is, not dv if it is not. So if there's anything being added or subtracted, it's not direct variation. As long as there's just a y and just an x, it is direct variation. Okay. So in the previous problems that we did, we were given the x and y, we found the direct variation equation, and then it gave us, we were solving for y when it gave us x. These next ones give us y and want us to find x, but the initial first step is the same as what we did on those other ones. So, 26. X equals -18, y equals -2, and then we'll be finding x when y equals -4. All right, so -2 equals a times -18. So what is a?
1/9.
Yep, 1/9. So my direct variation equation is
Y equals 1/9x.
Yep. Again, there's our part 1. Now I'm finding x when y is -4. So I'm plugging in -4 for y. So -4 equals 1/9 times x. So what is x equal to? 36.
You're bad. Bad kid.
Oh, my package was
After what happened yesterday.
Sheen?
my average was
To do these ones or not.
You can do it again.
I like their earrings.
If that happens again.
I think we'll have to kick him out. If he does it again.
I mean, it's not terrible, but.
Oh, I'm getting him in advance.
What about Sheen?
We're not. I don't care. I will
So, I mean,
still
they
play
lasted
this
a
soccer.
long
Yeah.
time.
When we're doing the relays,
Yeah. I can
Yay.
still-
Relays?
You like your
Yeah,
I kick
we're
this
doing
bar.
Good luck. I'm out for 2 weeks. I'll be reading my BBG book, Body by God. I used to do a summary every day. Yes.
that sounds like so much fun.
I think that's all we're gonna do with this section.
Cause that's quick, fast.
The other stuff isn't really that big of a deal. So
Huzzah.
it's like 2 tables.
Huzzah.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Sonia.
3, 11, 13, 19, 21, 25, and 27.